What up, y'all? Sweet. Just give it a minute. Still trying to get my voice together. I don't know what's going on with my little coffee thing. Spirit say today is the day to have a good day. Oh, y'all, I'm still so sore. So sore. That's good coffee, though. Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. This is the Tears and We Tarot show where you show enough never know what you're going to get. We starting off today's message with a little bit of a testimony. We were in a car accident on Saturday. And that right there, beloved, we got so many messages from this situation. It's bananas. And we did put together like a little vlog of our outing on Saturday, which was really, really fun. So we're going to start off with a prayer, y'all know. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for bringing this message. We are a willing and surrendered vessel for you to use to message through. Let your message be edifying unto self first and foremost, as we are strengthened spiritually to bear the yoke you placed upon our shoulders. Help us to overflow and go out into your wheat field and have them receive what they need to be spiritually edified, to be strengthened to bear the yoke you placed upon their shoulders. Help them overflow, and we meet in the middle with unity and clarity. It's giving us being prepared for the things that have no warning. You told us crash and learn in the description, and we are waiting for how you bring these ingredients together to make the meal for us, beloved. Please keep us safe as we channel the message. Y'all, we have been talking about manifesting and like getting really good at manifesting and actualizing, bringing in the opportunities and attracting them. Hey sis, great day, sister. Thank you so much for being here. For everybody that taps in, y'all know it's your girl Lati. It's gonna start slow like that old school Crisco. Okay? You gotta get out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega gonna turn the heat up. We're gonna get to cooking, but it's gonna be on a slow burn because your girl is hurting, okay? We were in a car accident on Saturday, coming back from the amusement park. And it was funny because we had really been thinking about, like, man, we haven't gone to the amusement park, and we were thinking about going, and then all of a sudden, like on Friday night, very late, we got a call, an invitation to go. Discount tickets, again, like it's that thing, and manifesting things that you want, and it's for, like, it comes in, it's in your budget, it's like, okay, great. Did you really? Wow. I have to go back and watch. I know it's like your reading is like forever long, and I have to figure out like where was it in that message and which one was it. But yeah, like we got a call, our cousin, and she was like, we got, space for you to go. Like some of the kiddos didn't want to go with us, so, and we have friends and family benefits and stuff. And I was like, great, of course you don't want to go. Bet. So we end up getting up early and we go. And we had a great day, y'all. It was a beautiful day. I, did a little pictures and did a little vlog. But on the way home, the spirit kind of was taking us a different route to the freeway. And we were like, that's not, my cousin was like, that's not the way that we normally go. They're taking us towards a toll road and we don't want to pay. And, we got everything mapped out. And he's very, planful. So, very prepared. And we ended up circling back so we can get to the route that has been prepared for us to go home. And lo and behold, when I say this driver, he looked like we were coming up the road, so we have the right of way. He's coming up from the opposite direction, and he's gonna turn into a parking lot. You know how you make the, I think it was probably like his left, right? He would make into the parking lot, and he looked like he was stopping, according to my cousin, because I didn't see nothing. He looked like he was stopping, and then you could see like his wheels were turning, like he's gonna make the turn, but he was stopping to wait for us to come by, and then all of a sudden he just floored it, and of course we met in the middle, and fucking two pieces of matter cannot occupy the same space. So the crash was definitely significant. My cousin had slowed down. I think he was doing like maybe 55, 60 up the road. But when I say it hit. And all of a sudden I just heard like screams and the brakes and the tires screeching, and it was just loud crash, like boom, and everything just turned white. I mean, when I say white, I it took a second to realize that we were still here, like in the land of the living. I thought it was like lights out. It was scary. And the thing about it is, we got, everybody was whole. Like, you know, we, thank goodness, like it was, we were okay. But the biggest injury that we have were from the things that are designed to protect us. Like my husband. Why did I just say that? Oh, I send up a prayer. Most High God protect everybody. Because that came out for a reason. I don't know. Anywho, the airbags deployed. So my cousin got hit, you know, with the airbags. And then all that white dust comes out, which is like why everybody saw white. And all of the front airbags deployed. So out of the side, the doors, passenger, the driver, like all of them came out. So the whole front was just like covered. And then my seatbelt was holding me. So when we hit, I was coming up out the seat and I could feel the seatbelt lock, like to keep me down. And so all of us had seatbelt injuries. And when we were leaving, we kind of did another little blackout reading to talk about that. So we'll upload that. And if you're interested, you can see it. But think about that. Think about the concept of a seatbelt injury. And it was given being injured by something that is designed to protect you, beloved. So if you could think about that concept and what it means to have injury by something that's designed to protect you. It's like a protection, an injury from protection. So, Spirit said it's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day to recognize that you're still here, Ashe. Even if you're a little sore, even if you're a little banged up, even though we didn't crash and burn, but we did crash and learn. And the one thing that I learned is that things sometimes they come without a warning. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I do. Everybody that's here, Jean, I saw you pop in. Thank you so much. Everybody that comes in, I appreciate you. I know it's a different Tarot show. A lot of it, you know what I'm saying, is based off testimony. We get a lot of our messages through experience and what the Spirit takes us through. And the one thing that we talked about in the vlog is like a blackout reading. So when you see it and you can't see anything, it's going to be an upload. You'll know why. But the Spirit always gives us warning. Anybody that's been around here long enough to know, to watch the show, you know that when something's going to happen, the Spirit tells us we get a warning. We get sick, like we get nauseous, like all of it. We did not get a warning. And so it took all day yesterday, Sunday, which was August the 3rd, to just kind of, we kept questioning Spirit, like, Spirit, why didn't we get a warning? We didn't feel it. Why didn't we feel it? And we just kept asking, why didn't we feel it? Going back and rethinking like the moments before the accident, did you feel anything? I don't remember feeling sick. I don't remember the warning. And Spirit said some things, you know, it gave me the two words. It said without warning. So something for somebody is definitely going to come. I'm just giving this from our testimony and what Spirit gave us from the message is that there will be no warning for it. So if you are normally used to the bells going off within your body, like we talk about trusting the wisdom of our body all the time. If you around somebody and their energy feel off, your body feel off. Like you feel sick, you feel nervous, like you feel, you know, your warning system going off. Spirit says something is gonna happen without warning. So take that how it resonates. But in other news, we had a message here for somebody. It's a king that has fallen. This king, they were giving me King of Pentacles. This king has been corrupted, and this king has been corrupted by a need for instant gratification. Um, it seems like whoever this king is, they may be trying to do some sort of energetic work on you. And they gave me binding the wheat, and they put you in a circle. But they also gave another indication that the spirit had came and took the wheat and moved you out, right, away from this person. Whoever this King of Pentacles is that's fallen and corrupted, they're giving demon energy. Like, I don't know if they have an attachment to some sort of entity. Their characteristics is very negative, like low polarity is giving lowest of the low, right? It's giving corruption, it's giving greed, it's giving I need what I want, I need what I want, and I need it instantly. That's what they just said. I need what I want, and I need it instantly, like right now. So they'll do whatever they feel like they want to do or need to do to get what they want. For somebody, they want you, access to you. They want you to be kind of tied up where you cannot move forward. It's almost given like just for the fuck of it, like kind of energy. So this person feels very wicked. This is a message that's been brewing for a couple of days now. I think they started giving it to us on Friday. So we got this new book, y'all, Holistic Tarot. And we ordered it and got it the same day we got this. Look, sis, we got this new tarot, the Goetia. Very beautiful cards. And this book is powerful. I mean, as soon as we got it, we felt energy. Yes, they are very intense. Very intense. So, considering we talk a lot here about holistic approach, like integrating all things, an integrative approach to using tarot for personal growth, right? We always get messages about how the spirit is growing us, how they are taking us higher, how we are ascending, how we're being stretched. We're being prepared to meet our highest potential, right? And everything that we go through is just another tool to help and support you. So everything here is about you. It is like how the things that happen to you is preparing you for your greatest, timeline, to meet your destiny in general. It's to meet your destiny. We will talk about situations and things that happen to us, but mostly it is about principle, right? What is the principle? What is the laws? What are we being taught? What are we being shown? How are we being activated, right? How are we being activated in this day? And to take a holistic approach means we look at our belief systems, we look at the natural laws, we look at our biology, we look at our physics, we look at, chemistry, we look at all of it to come together, and it paints a very big picture, right? And we can draw from this, from our inspiration, for our support, to stretch us, to grow us again so we can meet the highest. So very integrative. And so I thought this right here was very, very significant, and I can't wait to use it. They already gave us the first message, and it was this. So when they gave us that corrupted king, the King of Pentacles, they turned to this page, which is Capricorn. It's giving Saturn energy. It's giving somebody who has been corrupted, somebody who has been tempted, right? And this is funny because it's like the lovers from the card number 6 or key number 6 are chained by a horned beast, right? It says the lovers are shown with horns and tails, and the beast carries a torch which points to the ground. It says that it appears to be it's what are you saying? It appears to be the lightning primordial man's tail on fire. I don't know. It's just like the tail on the lovers, the two people, their tail is on fire. Etched into the beast's right hand is a cross, and an inverted white pentacle is at his crown. And it's definitely giving me something about that pentacle, right? And it says, everything behind the beast in the lovers is black. So it's definitely giving shadow energy. It's giving, like, I'm hearing the words into the depths of corruption is he. It's giving whoever this masculine is that you are tied to has been corrupted. They've been tempted by earthly things, and it's given that they will also want to bind you. It feels like you've broken away from this person and they either want to call you back or hold on to your energy, or even if they don't want to have anything to do with you, they want to just keep you bound where you're at in a it's given like they want to keep you stuck where you're at because they wouldn't let me say anything else after that. Yeah. See, the devil card is about bondage to the material and superficial preference for instant gratification, right? It's given like for some reason, not only is this person have an affinity for instant gratification, like they want what they need what they want. It is not even like they want. I can't get it out. It's something about the spirit wants it very, very specific. It feels like it's important that it's said in a specific way. It's like this person needs what they want, right? It's not about whether they actually need it because they don't, right? It's like, oh, I just need a new pair of shoes when you got 75 pairs of shoes in there. Like, you don't need them. But it's like because you want it, the need is so heavy. It's like almost obsessive, right? That they get whatever it is that they think that they want, right? And because you is something about you, it's almost like they want to punish you, and they don't want to be with you because they love you. They just want to stop you or keep you where you're at because they want to punish you. That's what it's giving. It's like it makes them feel better to keep you stagnant, to keep you stuck. See, if the seeker is in a relationship, it could be an unhealthy one that is chaining him or her down. That's what we were getting, like this person wants to chain you down. And it says you must break free of this bondage. And I'm getting that you are not with this person, like in relationship, whoever this person was or is, but you were. And because of that, they want to hold you. They want to keep you. They don't want you to move, or they don't want anybody else with you. They want to bind you. Yeah. It says, thus one reading of the card suggests that the seeker is being subjected to evil influences or temptation to not be the most dignified version of him or herself. This person, whoever you're attached to energetically, they are definitely not being the most dignified version of themselves, but they may be trying to affect you as well. Or like maybe you're not coming across in your highest self. They want to keep you in a low position. It's saying the seeker must overcome this. This card is a warning that there are negative influences preventing the seeker from attaining his or her goals. They definitely don't want you to attain some sort of goal. They want to keep you, again, it's giving stuck energy. It's something like right here. Yeah, see, look, right back on the devil. They pulled it right back there. And the next card is the tower. See, it's something coming. And I'm hearing crash, like a crash, right? And it's going to come without warning. Yeah. They're giving me the tower, meaning description, a bolt of lightning strikes the crown of a tower. It's giving like head-on crash or some sort of collision. The tower is in flames, its occupants fall to their demise. Yellowing leaves from the tree of life float down from the heavens. It's a black night shrouded in clouds. There again is giving me that black night energy, like shadow, like darkness. So whatever is gonna happen, it could definitely happen at night, but it's giving some sort of crash energy. Like this tower is gonna come, and it's gonna come without any warning. Yeah. It says if the devil card in reverse appears in a reading surrounded by negative cards or dominant yin energy, then the card might signify the simultaneous defeat of negative forces by the seeker and the seeker's own feeling of defeat after defeat, after that defeat. It says it's a spiritual period, Pyrrhic. I don't know why I can't say that. It's pyric, like pyro, like fire. I don't get it. Anywho, it says thus a spiritual pyrrhic victory. So whatever it is giving crash, is giving fire, is giving, yeah, something major. It says if the devil in reverse appears in a reading surrounding by positive cards or dominant yang energy, then it could signify victory of that final battle before attainment of the seeker's highest goals. And it is given like somebody working towards getting to their highest goals, like in that position of reaching your potentiality, moving towards your destiny, but it's something holding you and keeping you from being able to move forward. Therefore, this tower is coming. It's giving a crash. It's giving um, some sort of cataclysmic event, something major, and it's given that it's going to happen without warning. And I'm also getting that you're going to come out of it okay. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be sore. You're going to have like the injury, but it's going to be injury from protection. Again, like that seatbelt that was supposed to hold us down or hold us in the vehicle, you know, keep like my cousin's wife from going out the windshield, because she definitely could have went out, but her seatbelt held her in place. And so she's got the same bruises, like the mark across her chest, across her waist, like, you know, from being shook in the seatbelt, rubbing her arms. So she's got marks and stuff like that. But it's like it's the protection that was holding you back that you have injury from. Like the force that the spirits had to keep you from, you know, being really hurt and holding you in place, like the force of the event, you have injury, you were hurt, but it's because you were protected. And sometimes we don't think about how our protection can cause some sort of injury. Like we can be, you know, have some sense of grief because we were protected. Like the body can still go through that shock, that blunt force of the crash, but you're still protected, but you still come out a little sore, a little banged up. So that's what it's giving me. So if y'all could get with that, thank y'all so much. You know what I mean? I know it's based off testimony, but it's the principle of it that the spirit was giving me. Like we don't think about how, you know, sometimes you could have injuries simply because you were protected. It's giving crash and learn, not crash and burn type of energy. So thank you to the Most High God. Thank you to everybody who was able to sit through that. If you are resonating in any type of way, I thank you for your energy, for your likes, your thumbs up. Your presence means everything. Is so important. Home is coming through. We definitely were trying to go home. The day was through. We were on our way home. 10, the day was at an end, right? And it was like something 10 happened on our way in, on our way home. So it's definitely giving like somebody's on their pathway to home. And it doesn't mean like where you actually stay. It could be where you're supposed to be at the end of the day, like your destiny. Yeah. This one. What's that? New moon. This is something that you don't see. See, this is very dark space, dark energy. And it's given like traveling in the dark, right? The way that they place the card is almost like moving towards the future type of energy, moving towards home. You're in the dark space and you're moving through this new moon energy you can't see, right? It's giving end of the day, moving towards your destiny, where you're supposed to be. 4 and 5, which is the new moon, is a 9, and then we have 10, so it's definitely giving a progression. Yeah, stay grounded and rooted. I'm hearing shit is gonna be shook up for somebody. Like, we're bringing this message because we did a message on Saturday and we did a message yesterday. We did put together a vlog. See, that's the pharmacy. That's medicine. Like the prescription, express scripts. So that could be significant for somebody. It is giving like fast delivery. But this grounded is giving me like, even though something's gonna happen on your way towards your destiny, stay grounded and rooted. And the blue is always, it always gives me in the spirit. Like the blue gives me like cup energy. It gives spiritual essence, and it's also giving throat chakra, right? Like 422 is 4, it's giving grounded, it's giving stable. Like even during this time, it's something about speaking and how you speak, that's important. Boom. It's giving tower. Courage. See, the lightning is giving me the lightning off the tower, like a lightning strike. 3 and 7 breaks down to 10. It's also, it's giving like an event. It's giving a divinely guided event. Yeah. Lucky is coming through. Shit, lucky that we wasn't hurt more than what we was. Lucky that everything that was around us that was to protect us did operate, right? That it wasn't that wasn't worse than what it could have been. But then it's also like, we don't know what's going to happen after that. We do understand that the Most High God was with us, that circumstances itself kind of protected us. In terms of like, my cousin can usually drive fast. Like I mean, shit, we on the highway, he could be moving. We could be easily have been doing 75, 80 miles an hour. But for some reason, he wasn't. He wasn't driving like the way that he normally would drive. Because if he was, yeah, I don't even know if the seatbelts would have held his wife in. Yeah, knowledge. It's something to learn. See, spirits put that in the description. They said crash and learn. It's something to learn about this. Look, death. There's an ending here. There is an ending. Look, a release. Somebody is being released. It's a death. It's an ending to something. We see truth is coming through. And we see air. Air is truth, communication, sword energy, right? It could even be justice, a balancing, but it's definitely something, knowledge, death. Tower, courage, knowledge, death. Somebody, see, is giving something that's happening here with this new moon. Somebody could definitely, yeah, this truth is hitting me. Somebody could definitely get a message, right? That something has happened. It's like learning about an ending. And you're going to need to hold on to yourself and stay grounded. I don't know why the lucky and the grounded is here. It's given like somebody could be lucky to come through something, kind of like how we were, right? Like your protection, it's almost giving Lady Luck. If y'all, who's seen the movie Deadpool 2? That's what it's giving me. Okay, Marvel fans, if there's anybody out there, if y'all saw the movie Deadpool 2, it was a girl in that movie, and she was saying that luck was her superpower. Ding. Right, it's like luck being your superpower. You could be surrounded by so many cataclysmic events and things that are just fucking happening, but you always get missed, right? Like, I don't know. I can't even freaking describe it. I'm just seeing Deadpool 2. I'm seeing the whole scene of like, she's running and kind of she's on, and all these things are happening around her. And she's able to even use things that have accidentally affected other people in order to kind of accomplish whatever it is that she's trying to do, whatever it is, her intention and her goals. So I don't know if there's a way that this news will be conducive to you at the end of the day, if it will be a part of this little lucky cycle or lucky event. But it's coming from something that I'm getting tragic, like a tower moment. And this is happening to somebody that's trying to bind you, beloved. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's releasing you at the end of the day. And the spirit is giving you a warning or just a message to be like, to say, I don't know why I said to be like, it's something in that. I'm asking the spirit to be like what? And I'm hearing to be like I'm seeing like reeds, like rods of reeds. Like you can bend, like be flexible, like the wind is gonna blow, but it's something like a being flexible, like being able to go with the wind or whichever way the wind blows, and you will bend, not break. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna be okay. I don't know how this is coming together for somebody, but that's what I'm getting. Meditate is here in water. It's giving water with this grounded. It's giving like the ability to go with the flow. See, it's definitely something in the shadow. It's something in the shadow. And look, on the other side of the shadow is new life. Is new life. You're gonna cross paths with something. It's giving an intersection, not just friendship, but it's giving an intersection. See the point at the middle, that's the collision, right? Because that's what we said at the beginning. Like two pieces of matter cannot occupy the same space. It's going to be a collision. Something is gonna cross your path. This could be physically, like it was for us, or it could be, metaphorically. But either way, it is an event, and I'm hearing event horizon. It could definitely be cataclysmic, right? See, you may go through something like that and come out with just the injury of protection. Somebody else may not have that level of protection, and they may not make it out. It's giving a crash, knowledge of it, and a transition. Yeah, we see the energy of focus. It could be fire, it could be Sagittarius. And it could, whatever this is focus and growth and guides. I'm picking up water guides. Somebody may have a connection to water spirits. Yeah, meditation is coming through again. So I don't know how to tell you how to meditate on this, but when it happens to you, if it does happen to you, and I pray that it doesn't, but if it does, meditate on the meaning, because that's what we were doing yesterday, like meditating all day, like spirit. Why didn't we get the warning? It's almost like the warning signs didn't get go off, and it wasn't because we it didn't have time to. The spirit always warns us when something's going to happen. They literally make us sick. Like we have to slow down, we have to pull over, we have to do something. And before you know it, we could see the event, what would have happened if they didn't give us the warning, right? If we didn't heed it. But this came without warning, and we just didn't understand it. So we had to meditate on that, beloved. Star gathering. Stars aligned. And on the other side, we see transcendence, Merkaba, you're rising up. So somebody is rising up, and things are coming into alignment. And this says remembering home, and the home card was the first one to come out the deck. Try to get that up there. Remembering home. Right? It is about somebody going to their destination. And I'm seeing soul family. It's definitely remembering home, going home. Where am I supposed to be? What is the home like in terms of your destiny, right? Look, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Is definitely an ending here. Definitely an ending, a death. This is a cycle. So whoever you were courted to, and that is energetically still trying to affect you, hold you, bind you, there's something here. I am getting courage and bravery you're going to need when you learn about this ending. But it's definitely a tower moment here with this lightning strike week, and you're not gonna see it. It's giving like this new moon energy. It's giving like there is. I don't know if it's a new moon coming up in September, but it's definitely giving like darkness, a new beginning, and you don't see this coming, and it's coming without warning. Again, I'm saying those words: crash and learn. Crash and learn, not crash and burn, but crash and learn. It's gonna be, and for somebody, it's giving a head-on collision. Like the way this person turned and the way that the accident happened, we ended up T-boning them because they turned right in front of our forward progression, right? So we hit them on the side. We hit them so hard that it knocked them all across the road, into a parking lot, into a tree. The front of my cousin's van is mangled. It looked like shit from up underneath the hood was on the ground. Like, so you can imagine how hard that blunt force was when we hit. For every airbag to deploy, beloved, and none of us came out with like serious injuries. They had to check us for internal injuries and stuff like that, and internal bleeding, and thank goodness everything is okay. It's just the force of the protection at the end of the day. See, Merkaba came right back up again. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Somebody is rising. Like you are on an ascent and there's something trying to hold you back. We see Palladian activation, things coming together, harmony in the heart heavens. Look, a resolution. A resolution is here. The end of a cycle. So whatever is holding you back, this crash, this collision, this tower moment that's coming without warning, is coming to end something. And so if you are an intuitive, like we are an intuitive, and you always get messages about what's coming, the spirit is not, it's giving intentionally not going to warn you about something. It's not. You're not gonna know. It's just gonna come out of the blue. And they want you to stay rooted and stay grounded, as you get through it, whenever you learn it. Yeah, align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. There's no wrong path. And see, we even thought about that too, like the road, right? It was like, did we go the right way? See, we got a line to go down a specific highway. It wasn't the highway that was on the planned route that we were prepared to take. None of it. My cousin is very disciplined, very diligent, right? He plans like that, right? Whether what snacks we're taking, so you don't pay $10, $12 for a bottle of water at the amusement park. He's got a pack of waters. He's got the cooler with the ice, snacks and stuff. Everything is lined up and set up for a day at the park. The route he's going to take. He's got his family in his hands, so he's very diligent about that, very protective over them. So he thinks it out. He's given like King of Swords energy, very, very Knight of Pentacles, very methodical, right? And because the way the spirit was getting ready to take us, like how we got rerouted without understanding why they wanted us to go a certain way, he went back to go and follow the plan he had already made. Had we taken the route that we had been spontaneously routed through, I think we would have missed it because it wasn't like a wrong pathway, it was just different. And at the time, the difference was like, no, what is this? Like, we're not supposed to be going this way. That's not the path. That's not the plan. So he went back, circled back to go the way that he planned it, not knowing that it was something on that planned route that could have potentially took us out, like 6 people. The driver of the car that caused the accident and 5 of us that was in his van. Look, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Definitely needs some divine healing right now, right? And it's given all intuition. It's given because it's given a question that we had as we were meditating, right? We coming in divine feminine energy. We see magic, intuitive, right? And then here's this shift, a whole shift that happened. I spent all day yesterday in meditation, like, why didn't I get a warning, Spirit, what happened? Like, it almost made me mistrust myself for a minute. Like, what was the reason? Why? Why wouldn't you warn me so that I could warn them? I can keep us safe. I almost felt useless in that moment. Like, we have this gift, and we usually get a warning when something's gonna happen, and it protects us. Where was the warning so that to protect us and protect them, like through osmosis? And it just wasn't there. We were protected, right? We were, but it just didn't. I didn't get the warning, and so through meditation, Spirit said, we didn't tell you because it was coming without warning. See, throat chakra, self-expression. I picked up throat chakra earlier in terms of speaking out something. This is solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, willpower is coming through. It's something about speaking. And like right now, we're giving the testimony, right? Something for us to tell you that something is coming without warning, and it's giving you have protection, and you're going to make it through. And whatever it is, it's like you could be injured, you could have, again, it's giving injury a protection. Like sometimes being protected, you could still be hurt because of it. It's giving blunt force. It's something with truth, because I'm picking up this the feather. It looks like stair steps, but it's a feather. Can y'all see that? You see how it looks like the feather of truth? I'm hearing a couple things off this card. I'm going slow with this. It's definitely deliberate. It's giving me the truth protects you. It's something about the truth protecting you. It's something about expression. I don't know if you've said something, if you've prayed something. I do feel this negative energy that's attached to you, that's trying to bind you, trying to hold you. But I'm getting the Spirit coming in and gathering you up and moving you. Whatever this person is attached to, like whatever they are working in terms of, their energy, whatever kind of magic that they're using. I'm seeing the word witchcraft, not WITCH, but this is something I had put in Veronica's live chat, is giving witch, WHICH, witchcraft. Not witchcraft, but witchcraft. Witchcraft are they using? And they're using energy of money. It's like money magic, right? Dark money magic, which means that they're paying for things that will either hold you up, bind you, or using money to corrupt, right? The energy of money to corrupt. This person is already corrupted by the energy of money. They need what they want, and they will do whatever it is they need to do to get it. We pray for a good day for you, beloved. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Everybody that could get this message, I appreciate you. Look, Water Guardian. Didn't I say somebody has a connection to water? Water guides. Water. See, it's giving water. And that's different to feel like you're grounded on water, right? But it's something about the flow, bringing in new life energy. And I was picking up water guides specifically. So somebody may have, I'm seeing Oya, I'm seeing storm energy, like how she, has an impact on the weather, the storms of life. Yeah. It does feel emotional, but it's giving something spiritual, like connecting with water guides. I'm seeing Yemaya and I'm seeing Oya. Yeah, see your seeds grow. Spring is here and learn from spiritual experiences. And if y'all look at the description to this live right now, you'll see that Spirit said crash and learn. This is a spiritual experience, and it's definitely one that we are learning from. Great teacher energy. I'm seeing the cosmic flower. I'm seeing sacred geometry. I'm seeing how things are calculated. There was no wrong pathway. And even if it wasn't that driver, it could have been something else on the other road. We will never know because we didn't go that way. But it's given like no wrong road, no wrong pathway. Look, medicine, open up to healing information. We definitely need healing, right? But it's like there's something here. And it's a lesson as we heal through the situation, like the impact of protection. I'm getting the impact of protection, and that's something that we don't think about. We think about, every all. And what's crazy, if y'all could go with me for 1 second, just go with your girl. I recently watched Final Destination. I love scary movies, love horror movies. Recently watched the new Final Destination Bloodlines. It is the prequel or the last installment that cycles all the way back to the beginning of how everything kicked off. And when you watch it, it's like, wow, you see all these different ways that, the angel or the spirit of death can come and take you. Like how it syncopates things to finally bring you home at the end of the day, right? So all you see is all these different ways. And we're at an amusement park. So who hasn't seen the Final Destination or even just like the clip, the trailer of it where they at an amusement park and something goes wrong on a roller coaster and all these things happen. Like we joked about it literally the whole day. And we kept going through these different scenarios where the joke just kept on going. It was crazy weird, only for us to get down to the whole chain of events that happened at the evening's end. See, it's something about that. Seer. It's something about that. And then when after the crash happened and we got out of the hospital and like we were over an hour away from home. We didn't even know how we were gonna get home because the car is mangled, right? And so I just kept feeling this eerie feeling like, Spirit, why didn't I see it coming? I was so upset. Why didn't I see it? See beyond the current situation is what she's saying. It hit me like a ton of bricks in my chest. Yesterday, after meditation, I finally heard them say, it's without warning. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. My instincts didn't tell me shit. We literally was looking out the window. We was jamming, listening to music, in our imaginary space. Like we was living out dreams and fantasies or doing some other shit. And all of a sudden we just heard my cousin, like, what the fuck? And boom! And everything just went white. Make plans and focus. He definitely made plans and he was focused on those plans. And that was a challenge, right? It was like he knew which way he was going. He knew which way he had planned it out, the route and everything. And he didn't want to go a different way. He was like, no, this is the plan and we're sticking to it. Transformation, unveil your gifts. Something, I didn't see it. I felt like my gifts were covered up. I felt like they weren't active or something. I was so upset with myself, with the spirit. Like, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you warn us? Ignite your passion. I felt like everything was out. Like there wasn't. We were so relaxed. We were just chilling. We had a great day. It was super fun. I got on rides that I hadn't even rode before. Like usually I'm a roller coaster buff. I love roller coasters. I didn't get on anything that I had previously rode before. Everything we rode was something new. something different, like to have a completely different experience. Even though I'm going back to the same place, a place I've been to before numerous times, I wanted to have a different experience, and we did. Look, unlock the magic within. It felt like it was blocked, like everything had been locked up. I felt like everything about us, our intuition, the gifts, all of it had just been like suppressed or just locked away for a moment. We did not feel it. And I was so upset that we didn't feel it. Like there was no warning. So somebody's gifts are locked. Somebody's passion is not ignited. It's like you need something to unlock you, to transform you, to open you up. And you could be challenged with the fact that you got these plans or you're stuck. It's given a challenge here, right? And even this one, what was that one? Trusting your instincts. It's like not trusting or not connected to them. Not connected to your instincts, not connected to the magic within, not connected to your passion, unable to change, to open things up. And I'm getting a crash. It's getting some sort of event. I'm hearing event horizon, and for somebody in somebody's life, it is going to be cataclysmic. I'm getting you're going to need courage to get through it when you learn about this death, this ending, and whatever it is related to shadow, right? Something that lurks in the shadow or operates in the shadow. I'm seeing that pentacle again is giving money magic, and I'm hearing that for somebody it's the root of all of their evil. This person that is connected to you, they have an affinity for greed, for money, and they are corrupted by it. And they want to hold you in bondage, and they're using money to do it. So I don't know how they're leveraging money over you, but they're doing it. They're using it against you. Elder is coming through. Move beyond ancestral patterns. See, you're gonna be released, and you're gonna be able to move beyond these ancestral patterns. I'm hearing torch energy, like igniting your passion, like you're gonna have something passed down to you specifically. Yeah. Honor your inner knowing. It's something with medicine. I do feel medicine, and it's something with the blue. It's some sort of expression, spiritual expression, emotional expression, healing energy. Yeah, direction, choose your path. And we already saw that there was no wrong pathway, right? No wrong path. You get to choose it, choosing your direction. And maybe that's a challenge. Maybe you're not for sure which way to go. But I'm hearing the spirit say it doesn't matter which way you go. Because if something is going to happen, it's going to happen. That's why I'm getting like the events being lined up. And even when you divert and you move this way, or even somebody try to intervene and try to stop it, even if I could have felt it and try to intervene and try to stop it, it's going to be something that prevents that intervention because this event needs to happen. So even though, I couldn't, even if I felt it, or it's just giving like the spirit didn't allow me to feel it, right? They didn't give me the warning so that whatever needed to happen was going to happen because we don't know what's going to happen after this, right? So it's given, I didn't feel it, I didn't get the warning. It's given, even if we had to took another pathway, because it's not that we were going the wrong way. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen anyway. It could have been a different driver. It could have been a different scenario. But it's given like if the crash was supposed to happen, it would happen anyway. Arrow is here. Surround yourself with protective energy. We are surrounded by protective energy. I'm getting that's a challenge because somebody is protected and somebody isn't. Stand your ground. A mountain is coming through. And that's coming at the end of the day on top of moving beyond ancestral patterns to stand your ground. It's given like being as the mountain, like strong, firm, you shall not be moved. It's given the only way you would be moved. It's like some, if you were being like a, I don't know how to say this because it's giving me like words. I see obstacle. I see you being this mountain, and somebody would have to speak to you in order for you to move, right? Because you're planted, you're strong, you're there, right? It's given like monumental, megalithic type of energy. And it would be then like only a person that has the spiritual strength to speak to you so that you would move, beloved. And then it's giving me the words in alignment, like star family, soul family. Like you would only yield to those who have the power to speak to you and move you. Stargazer, see, set your sights higher. Release and set your sights higher. Be as a mountain, you cannot be moved. And you're moving beyond ancestral power patterns. It's something about you being a curse breaker. This one, this, this. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. That was a challenge because we didn't get any. Embrace the energy of peace. In Spirit Fox, trust your talents in this changing time. So if your talent is your gift, your instincts is your talent, that's a gift. Spirit definitely wants you to trust it. Like, don't let this event, this cataclysmic event, stop you from trusting yourself or your gifts. Yeah, it's something about this. Because again, what concerned us the most is that we didn't get no warning. So crash and learn is definitely coming through. Not crash and burn, because you're not going to burn, but it's giving crash and learn. Communicate effectively. See, communication, throat chakra, expression keeps coming through. Keeps coming through. It's something with expressing the truth. And look, it says set your sights higher. What does that say? Aim high. It's definitely about moving you higher. See it from a higher perspective. And it's also giving grace and mercy and protection, right? Sometimes we get into these cataclysmic events. It's something choppy here. They don't want me to say that. They gave me allow the accident. It's something about the accident, and they're really focusing on the T at the end of accident. It's given a cross, like a crossroad, like where the T, the lines cross. It's a meeting. It's an event that happens when these two lines cross. Like that friendship card with the arrows that cross. It's something about that space where two things are coming together, like this meeting. And I'm hearing a crash is giving cataclysmic. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing swords. It's giving heartache. It's giving grief. It's giving pain, it's giving suffering. And I'm seeing PP, pain protection, like pain from protection. Yeah. Yeah. It's very easy to think that someone understands what you're trying to say just because you do. In all interactions, in person, on the phone, text, or email, ensure that what you're saying is clear, distinct, and understood. Give examples, think carefully about your words, and ask them what they think you have said to avoid errors in communication. So it's definitely something about communication, and we were getting the truth is going to speak for you. If words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, then the general is to blame. But if his orders are clear and the soldiers disobey, then it is the fault of their officers. Somebody disobeyed something. It is the fault of their officers. I don't know why I'm seeing the word demon. Anything else in here? Expect the best, but prepare for the worst. And it's upside down. Upside down is giving me this is definitely unexpected. Somebody is not going to expect this. It's not what you it's not what you have, but it's how you use it. Hmm. It's given you have the truth and use it, like something about communicating the truth. Which one? This one? Only engage in conflict when all other alternatives have been exhausted. See, it's something about giving me like all other alternatives have been exhausted. And there is going to be some sort of conflict. And I'm getting the spirit is the one that's doing it. It's giving a tower moment to that devil toxic energy. Whoever is trying to use energy magic or money magic against you to keep you bound is giving, like, you may have exhausted all other avenues to resolve a conflict with this person, and they may still be doing things against you to hold you, to keep you, even though they themselves don't even want to be with you. They're doing it to punish you. And so therefore there's a conflict that there's something that's gonna come to end this conflict. And it's like the conflict is the crash, it's the tower moment. Something that is not going to be seen is going to be very unexpected. But it's given like all of this energy right here is coming to break you free. So stay rooted and stay grounded with your spirit guides. And it's given grounded in the flow. It's given water. It's being able to ground through the storm. To stay grounded throughout the storm. Like when the wind is really howling and blowing and the rain is really coming down, it's like how do you stay grounded through it? It's given like again that how the reeds will blow with the wind. It's given like being flexible so that you don't break. You can bend but not break. You will come out of it. It's given you will be okay, but you may have injury from the things that are designed to protect you, Ashe. So we're gonna get this. We got this deck. We may preview it. We may bring something from it later. I don't know how we're gonna feel, but we just wanted to come in and talk to y'all for a bit. You know, we did take the day off so that we could rest, and we're getting to the limit. And sitting up, kind of want to stretch out a little bit, take some medicine, and feel a little bit better. But yeah, evolution. See, look, you see all that wind? Look at the energy that's flying around her. And you see all these lights and orbs. It's giving like a lot of spiritual guides, a lot of spiritual presence. It could be the elders, your ancestors, every heavenly host that's with you. Number 23 is like the energy of change. Again, evolution. But it's coming out as some sort of storm that you're going through. And the storm could hit you. It could hit you without warning, like unexpected. What how you're usually warned and prepared for something coming, especially something cataclysmic, is given that it's not going to be there. And we see empowerment, transformation, we see protection, and we see preparedness. Right? You see that? And that's what we were getting. And they were giving us the energy of injury from the things that are designed to protect you. We like all these spirit guides are around you to protect you. It's like seat belting you. It's like keeping you grounded even though everything around you is swirling and out of control. You can bend and you won't break. You're flexible. But it's giving like brace for impact. It is some sort of impact that's here, and you may not even have enough time to, brace yourself, or you may just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's giving like again that seatbelt, and that's the biggest injury. It's right around the waist, right? It's bruising, and it's giving. Okay, so like we went to the ER and I mean, like they had to cut our clothes off and everything because didn't know like what was what. So my outfit got cut straight down the middle. What I was wearing, they had to cut it off me. They had to give me clothes at the hospital, or I would have been going home in a hospital gown, right? But it's given like they couldn't see the bruising. I'm African American, obviously. Now, if I was much fairer skin, then a lot of bruises you can see immediately. You'll see the redness, you know what I mean? But for us, sometimes it takes a day or two to show up. Yesterday, the day after, the bruising was starting to come through. I was starting to turn red. And now today, it's definitely red. It's going into that dark purple hue, right? So it's like given like the time to again that the bruise could even show up on you. So I don't know how that relates to somebody in terms of injury and it not being seen initially. Like it may take a couple of days for it to really show on you. I don't know, or within you, like emotionally or mentally or something like that. Like the bruise or the injury wasn't seen right off the bat. Hmm. I guess we are gonna preview it. It's not even open. So let's get it. Evolution, protected, preparedness. And I'm getting you're not gonna be prepared for this. Somebody's not gonna be prepared for this. I thank y'all so much for sticking around. I know it's a slow message. Somebody is being corrupted by the corruptible. It's something like that. Like it's given like this person was corruptible, right? Because they were corrupted. And it's like they may even be trying to corrupt other people. They may have tried to corrupt you. I'm getting in the past. They may have tried to corrupt you. But it's given like even now, this person may be trying to corrupt other people. They're on Instagram. I don't even know which way they go. Wow. The Hierophant is here. That's kind of crazy. So I am getting like spiritual guidance. I'm getting some sort of teaching. It's giving crash and learn, right? Cleanse the energy of these cards. Look. Who is that? Is that the death card? It is. That's the death card. That's the angel of death coming through. Yeah. They call it Lucifer in this deck, but it's still the... Oh, that's the devil. I thought it said the death card is the devil. See? Corruptible. Corrupted by the corruptible. Wow, it's not the death card, but it's the devil card. The way it was looking, it looked like it says death, D-E-A. It looked like death to me, but it says devil. Wow. Corrupted by the corruptible. Tempted by the tempter. Right? And that's what they gave us for that King of Pentacles. That this person had been corrupted. That's what they gave us in the book. I don't know why we put it down there. Because it's very difficult to get it right now. They said, this king has fallen. The king has been corrupted by a need for instant gratification. And they said that they need what they want and they need it instantly. This person is wicked, and they wrote the word demon by them. That they were trying to bind you, and the spirit had moved you. The spirit is moving you. And that's what I was saying. It gave me like they had gathered you up and moved you out the way. So just imagine if this energy of a tornado was coming around you to pick you up and move you out the way to protect you. What kind of injury would you sustain all while you're being protected? Because it's given, if you're not grounded in this storm, then you would be flailing and kind of flying around in the energy of it. What kind of injury would that do to you if you don't hold yourself, if you are not grounded, if you are not even rooted in the storm? It's something about that. What's this? Look, there's Sagittarius energy. And we pulled that card that had like the focus. It showed the bow and arrow on it, and I was getting Sagittarius. This is Six of Wands. It's given that you will be victorious. Like this energy is taking you to victory, but it's something that you need to recognize and you need to see. I'm hearing the word see your enemy. Somebody doesn't know that either this person is using money magic or energy of money to kind of bind you in some sort of way. I don't know what they're paying for, what they're doing, but it's definitely something about you, and it's giving me see your enemy. You see like how their face is very dark. It's shadow. Like you can't see what this person is like being shrouded in darkness. You can only see their eyes, and this is the Fool. I don't know what they're doing, but it's foolish. It's some sort of risk that they're taking. Very risky, very... And I'm also getting like, even if you think you've calculated it and you think you're prepared to take some sort of risk to do something, it's something that you cannot calculate. You can't calculate the spirit. You can't calculate it because it's too many probabilities, right? It's too many possibilities, and you cannot feasibly calculate all of the pathways. You cannot calculate all of the roads. You just can't. Like what's going to happen is destined to happen. I definitely see a 10. 10 swords. Is that 10 swords? It is. Harsh ending. And I'm seeing all these trumpets being blown. It's definitely a harsh ending. 10 swords. And that's what we were getting. Like, you cannot calculate all the pathways. You can't. If something's destined to end, it's going to end. Because the spirit itself has the last word. It has to say. And if the spirit or the angel of death is coming, it's going to come anyway. There is nothing that you can do to evade it. And it's given like, you're going to learn about it. See, courage when you learn about this death, this ending that's down here. Wow. Which one? This one? Yeah, we see, what is this? 6 of Cups. This is somebody or something from the past. Yeah. This is somebody or something from the past. Look at these cards, y'all. It's beautiful imagery. It's definitely dark, but it's beautiful imagery. It's an ending, and I almost wanted to say a beautiful ending. That's kind of crazy. But it's given like it's given a symphony. I'm hearing almost like music. It's given like choreographed and orchestrated. And like if you could pull it back and see it from a higher or a different position, like how this angel, like to bring about this ending is coming, it's like you're protected and you may get some injury from your protection, but it's going to look, it's going to wreck somebody else. It's going to wreck somebody else. It's given this person that has been corrupted. They have been corrupted by the corruptible. They are trying to corrupt other people too, and they even tried to corrupt you. But I'm getting it. You weren't corrupted. Like you held true, which is why you're protected. And because this person has been so deeply corrupted, they have lost their protection. Therefore, they don't. It's like being in that crash without a seatbelt. It's like they didn't have a seatbelt on, and for some reason, the Most High God didn't even allow the airbag to deploy. Right? It's giving that kind of energy. Like, why didn't they have on the seatbelt? Why didn't the airbags come out? You know, the same way where we were protected, the seatbelt kept us safe. The airbags kept us safe. Right? We were able to walk away, injured nonetheless, but we were injured by the things that were designed to protect us. This person is like the airbags didn't deploy and a seatbelt, didn't keep them in, or they weren't wearing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's given like the perfect storm scenario that ended their corruption, their reign of terror is what it's given. What is that? Five of Swords. See, it's the end of a battle. It's the end of a battle. And it's almost like the way that she's sitting, she don't know whether to cut her own head off or to cut the head off the snake. She can't see. And she got to make a choice. This is what it's given. Oh, because it is a Two of Swords. I got to learn how to read these cards. That number looked like a 5. It's a 2. But it's still a choice. Do I do me or do I do them? Because it felt like they getting ready to get you. I'm hearing there's no choice to make. That's crazy. I called the 5 of Swords because it looked like a 5, but I definitely read the energy of 2. Thank the Most High God. Ooh, number 15, we have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is definitely stand your ground energy, and that's already right here. 7 of Wands says stand your ground. Defend yourself. This energy, these are some pretty cards, though. They're dark, but the image is nice. Once you come out of whatever this is, I am picking up strength, crash, and learn. And so you're going to know more. You are evolving. You are growing. And whatever you come out with is giving me a sense of stability, where you're going to know something. And whatever it is you know, you're going to stand by it. You're going to be firm. It's going to be like this mountain. I think this is the Star. I'm not for sure. Let's look. What is that? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. She kind of giving Star vibes. Still number 13 again associated. 13 is the Death card. 44 is coming through. It's giving protection. See, on this Two of Swords, she don't know whether to cut her head off or not. Or she's made the decision on who she's going to slice, right? And she had to slice the snake and cut the head off the snake because she's evolved to the Queen of Swords, Ashe. Now she's the queen. She's battle tested. See, now she definitely knows how to stand her ground. She's got fire. It's something with Virgo energy coming through. I don't know why I'm feeling Virgo energy. Virgo and Capricorn energy. So Virgo or Capricorn could be significant. I'm hearing 13th hour. It's giving event, horizon event. 13th hour. It's coming through. Yeah, that definitely looks like the Strength card, right? Look at that. Look at the lion. Wow. Cups is spilled over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups. We getting regret, right? Remorse. And this little swan or geese, right? And they're giving off a lot of light, like you emanate light, your strength. It's something about the past battles and being so decisive and knowing that you're going to face this enemy, right? And learning that you can do it and overcome. It's giving your strength. And it's given that it's something about not being a pushover, or not just a pushover, but like somebody who doesn't stand up for themselves. So I don't know what your position was before you got attached to this person. Like, I'm sorry, but I have to say what they're showing me. It's giving doormat energy, like somebody who had allowed somebody else to walk over them, right? But I do feel a severing, like you disconnected from this person and they didn't expect you to, or they're upset with you because you did. But you're on your pathway to discover your highest potential. And I'm getting you're not going back, but this person wants to punish you because you didn't go back. You didn't take them back or something like that. What's this? Sword energy again? Six of Swords. See, you move towards peace. You move towards, away from conflict. And I'm getting that it kind of set somebody on fire, on blaze, or something like that. I don't know if this is your fire being ignited or somebody else is just like very upset at your moving forward. But it's giving like shit. I don't know where this person is going. They might be going to what we consider to be wholeness, to be peace, right? Like it's giving what gasoline draws. I don't know. We're gonna have to do something with them because they got all their business out. I didn't know that. All their business is out. This person is just, look, it's like a fire chariot. I've never seen that before. I've got, you know what I mean? Like it's giving something different. It's giving the energy like, yeah, hell, what gasoline draws on. I'm hearing Adele set fire to the rain. You're giving me water energy. And it's something about the person that you're attached to is giving hellfire. They on demon time for sure. What is this? This is the Ten of Wands. See, this person, look, it's nothing but stress. Stress and burdens. What constellation is that in the back? It's giving Leo. Is that Leo? That's what it looks like. Wand is fire and Leo is fire. That looks like the constellation of Leo. And it's almost too like you will find out how much you can bear, right? Like it's definitely giving away, but it's giving like this person is moving in stress and chaos, like where they should be moving away from conflict. It's like they're moving, the peace is not really giving peace though. Like this Six of Swords says, I'm moving towards away from the storm, but it's like they're bringing the fire with them. They're in a firestorm. Yeah. This is the Four of Pentacles. It's holding on. It's control. It's using money to control. Yeah. They're definitely using money to control. It's given they're going to lose control, though. Like, that's going to be their demise. Yeah. See, Two of Pentacles. They're going from the 4 to the 2, and this is, maybe, are all the cards? No, this is upright. These are all upright. That's something else. So that's just the name of the deck. We can take that out. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get it. I'm sorry. I'm not about to pick up that Four of Pentacles, y'all. I'm not. This is the Nine of Pentacles that's on the bottom over here. So whoever is trying to hold on to control and using money to control is given that they're going to lose. They're going to lose. It's given like it went from here's the 4. I think that was the 2 of Pentacles that fell. So we're going to correct ourselves on that. Right, because here's the 4. Yep, confirmation. And the 2 fell. See? Somebody's falling. This king is falling. It's like, I don't know if because they are not they're not balancing, or if they are so off balance, right? It's going like this ending is here. If they're gonna pay for something and continue to use their energy until like it's pretty much expended, so they don't even have anymore. Yeah, this is Six of Pentacles. Whatever it is going to be balanced out. If this person is using money to corrupt other people, they're using money to hold you back, to bind you, you're being moved away from this, and it's given restored. It's given a balancing of the energy. Now that balancing could come back from a return of money. It could be currency. It could be time, right? Time spent feeling like you were spinning your wheels. You were bound and you could not move forward. So that's being restored onto you. This one. This is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be able to be free to move. Eight of Cups. You're going to be able to move. And the Eight of Cups is moving you towards your Nine of Cups, right? To your wish fulfillment. So whatever was held back from you or keeping you from moving, this energy this person was expending to bind you, the spirit is gathering you up and moving you. You're being protected from this. This one. Yeah. And see, now we see the star. And I was feeling the star earlier. But she was the Queen of Swords. And I was like, why is she giving me star energy? That's it. And I think that's Pisces that's up there, the constellation. And look how it's, the star that's around the constellation. It's giving me the energy that would be like that star symbol that's around the pentacle. Yeah, getting time back with protection. It was something about how she looked. I don't know why I got star vibes off of here. Maybe because of the swords in the background. She was given star, but she was just the Queen of Swords. And now we see the star. So definitely healing. And this is 69 is here. Y'all see that? It's giving a return of energy. It's giving flip-flop. It's giving Six of Cups, Six of Coins, something from the past coming through, energy of the past. And it's giving Nine of Cups, like you're going to walk towards your wish fulfillment. It's even giving Nine of Coins, like having that energy restored. I am picking up a loss of something, though. It's not the Ten of Pentacles. It's not the Ten of Cups. It's giving Nine of Cups. It's giving Nine of Pentacles. Because there is some slight, because the injury of protection. Like, it doesn't feel like... I can sit here in this space and be like, I am wholly grateful. And I am willing and able to just like... I'm giving glorify the Most High God for the injury of protection. I'd rather be sitting here sore from a seatbelt than to be laying somewhere else or nowhere at all, beloved. Like that's it. Like lights out. What is this? See, you look like Three of Cups. Three of Cups. I have a reason to celebrate. I can glorify the Most High God for the injury of protection in this day. Anything else? Any other injury? No. Any other energy? Yes. This one. Confirmation. What is it? That looks like Five of Cups. Is it 5? Nope, it's 2. It looks backwards. These 2s and the 5s. It looks backwards when I look at it like this. I see the bottom part here. And so it looks like a 5 to me, but it's a 2. 2 of Cups. Reunited. Yeah, things coming back together. Yeah. It could be an old partnership, an old flame. I'm seeing 4 and 6, which breaks down to 10. Yeah. It's something about the candle, because they're pointing to candle. And it's one of them that's not lit. This one right here. It's pointing to it. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 candles that are lit. I'm coming again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's lit. And it is a light behind here, but I can't see if it's a candle or if it's some sort of orb. But 13 is giving that death card number again. And it's something about one of these lights that are not lit. So I don't know if all of these candles represent the other person, and then the 13 is the ending, and then one candle is not lit, and we had that card in the reverse that said ignite your passion. It's kind of giving me that the lovers. Yeah. This Two of Cups is representing you and this past person. It's almost giving like the rush of this wind. Okay, y'all go with me because I don't know who's gonna get this, but somebody's gonna get it, and you're gonna hear it, and you're gonna understand it. This Two of Cups with these 13 candles is giving me like the wind of this evolution, this storm right here. And we were saying the spirit is coming in to gather you up and pick you up and take you out of this situation. But this wind is giving all 13 of these candles are going to be blown out. But at the same time, something in you is going to be ignited. This one candle is something in you through this change, 23, this conflict is going to ignite you and is going to extinguish all these other lights, these candles. Yeah, this lovers is giving, it's a part of this energy of you two being disconnected. See, you see how in the back is this demon, this devil energy? That's what it's giving, right? It's like you two being tied to this energy. This this lovers card looks crazy. See, this is actually a owl in the back, but the wings of it looks very devilish. It looks demon energy. There's another owl sitting here, and it doesn't look like that. See, this owl looks corrupted. This one is and one isn't. Yeah, and the corrupted one, like this, the way she's holding that snake is giving me the snake that's on that Two of Swords, like having to choose to, decapitate the snake. It's something with that. The number 77 is coming through. That could be significant for somebody. The spirit told us that was the last energy, but goodness, this connection is being severed because you're still either emotionally, some sort of way, energetically tied to this person. And we just dropped all these cards. Ooh, trying to get them. Look, this is the Four of Cups. This is almost like feeling like it was a missed opportunity or somebody not seeing it. And in this Four of Cups, all four cups are spilled. There is no opportunity that's coming from this. Or it's definitely like, I don't know, y'all. This looks so crazy. Look, here's the Three Cups, and then here's the other one, the Four. So it's not even like the hand of the Most High God that's kind of doing it, but it is something that like it's almost giving like it don't feel like a good opportunity, but it's healing. Cause y'all see the staff. It's something about healing information, and as this cup is spilled over. I gotta try to get this other card, y'all. Woo, that hurts. Emperor. It's a fallen emperor with the Nine of Wands. This is somebody that is a battle with this person. Either this person is blocking you in some sort of way, trying to keep you bound and keep you blocked, or there's a block, or there's like, or caging the emperor, putting them behind some sort of wall, behind some sort of block. And it's something with all these damn candles. I gotta cover up their business because they a little bit naked from the waist down, and some of these folks is hanging. I'm just saying. It's giving like they got 9 candles right here, and 9 candles with the 9 wands is speaking to me. Look, just looking at it intuitively. 61 and 62. The Emperor being blocked. And it's given like something in their own hand, like they fought for this, they persisted, and it's given like their energy that they paid for, what they put into it, is gonna cause their own demise. They're gonna be falling because of their need to control. They're hell bent on it, like they're locked in. They will not relent. They won't give up their position. They need what they want, and they need it. They want it and they need it. It's not like they physically truly need it. They just need it because they want it, and that's their mindset. And they've been corrupted through temptation, and they are held in bondage, and it's given by something very low vibrational. I'm hearing for the love of money. People will steal from their mothers for the love of money. People will rob their own brothers. Seven of Cups. Like, what would they do for money? What people do for money. So what it's given, I can't make it up, for money. Ace of Pentacles. What people do for money. And look at the candle in the back. It's money magic. And then we see the staff, the Ace of Wands, with the two snakes wrapped around it. It's giving healing energy. Is that one snake or two snakes? It almost felt like two, but it looks like one from this position. So this is the first time using these cards. We definitely have to get acquainted. But it's giving that money magic with the wine. What people do for money. The next card is the Seven of Swords. Lie, steal, cheat. What people do. Seven of Swords. The strategy for money. In this one, they are holding, how many swords? Three. Three swords. Three swords is giving me the Three of Swords is giving heartache, is giving grief. Like they are willing to use those tactics. They don't care who it hurts either way. And the next card is the Hangman. Not either somebody being held up and delayed, right? Or they're going to be hung because there's nobody there, right? Page of Wands is communication. You're going to learn something. Knowledge. You're going to learn something. So if you were held up and delayed because there's nobody on the hook right here, right, you could be moved forward. That could be what you're going to hear. That could be the information, right, that's coming. And you need to know it so that you can move forward. It's given like hand of the Most High, not either protecting you or just ending this situation so it can free you. Temperance, bringing things to balance. It could free you. The Spirit said it wasn't nothing else. Look, the fucking justice is what we just put on. Justice. Justice. The scales being balanced. We got one with the pentacle on the bottom is dark and the other one is light. And I was picking up you being with that goose energy that was down here on one of these cards. Yep, that's it. This. Thank you, Spirit. See, look at all that light that's coming after you, out of you, but something is trying to devour you. I'm also picking up your strength to persevere through, things that would try to come against you to devour you. I'm getting, you have spiritual protection, and this justice is coming through. So whoever has been paying using the energy of money magic, Ace of Cups is here. Spiritual protection. We see the Five of Cups. Now that really is the Five of Cups. Somebody's going to regret it, or you're just going to have some sense of sadness. Yeah, some sense of sadness. Time's up. Queen of Wands, fire lit, passion ignited. So I don't know how all these ingredients came together for somebody. As we were talking through this message, we are still having, more revelation from that testimony coming through. But if this resonates with you in any way, somebody has been using the energy of money to bind you. That is their attempt. This is giving King of Pentacle energy. They could be this Emperor, which could be an ex-husband. It could be a current husband you're divorcing. It could be somebody that you were in a relationship. You can have children with this person. For somebody, you have children with them. And they're trying to use money. They've been corrupted by money. And they are upset with you because you severed the connection in some sort of way, or you chose not to stay, to move away. And it's not even coming across like they want to be in a relationship with you. They just want to punish you. They want to keep you stuck and keep you stagnant in some sort of lower position where you don't meet your destiny. You don't see your highest timeline, beloved. And it's given that an ending is coming, and it's going to come in a way that is very unexpected. You're not going to see it. It's given without warning, beloved. There is not going to be a warning sign for this. It's going to be silent, is what it's given. So I'm hearing words like, seeing words like silent is a K and then ILLER. So what are some of those things that are like a silent event that could unalive you, beloved? You know what I mean? Things that don't have any indications that is there, that there's no underlying issue. It's just somehow or another it's syncopated. It lined up to this event horizon, this cataclysmic event. Boom, it's going to happen, no warning, and it's going to be the end of it for this. You are being moved or being picked up and almost given like swept away. And so in order to keep yourself from feeling like you're being swept away, Spirit said ground yourself. Ground yourself in the Spirit, because you may not feel the ground underneath your feet. You may feel like a lot of current, like, turbulent winds, rain, waves, all of it. But the only place you can really ground yourself is in the Spirit, knowing that you are always protected. And you may come out with some sort of injury, but it's giving the injury from protection, like that seatbelt energy, right? It's giving that. But whatever it is, you're being restored, you're being released. The Spirit is moving you. And it's given like the force of the Spirit is what's going to cause your injury, right? The fact that they have to protect you from something so cataclysmic. I don't know why it's given that. I'm seeing cataclysmic and I'm seeing the word climax. Like, yeah. It's something with climate, climax type of energy. It's bringing in justice. It's balancing the scales. And you will feel the impact of it. But just know that through all of it, you are protected, beloved. Anything else? Nope, that's it. I'm hearing protection hurts. And don't be surprised if you don't see it. Because you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. They're not going to show it to you. And it's intentional. Yeah. But trust, look, it's a divine masculine here. And whoever this person is wearing a veil. And they have a thing with affluence. They use money so that they can appear to be affluent. And something about you lighting your fire is giving strength, is giving firm foundation, is giving protection. And I'm getting healer. Right? It's like wait for healing information. You being healed, you could be a healer, and you need to transmute this energy. Here's that snake coming through again. Make sure you're cleansing yourself. And there's something about boundaries too. Boundary. It's a hard line right here. Right before this justice. Yeah. Air. Truth. There's something in the air. Evolution. The Spirit is moving. The Spirit is speaking, is what it's given. It's also coming to pick you up. I'm hearing the winds of change. Somebody, you're going to change your name. Earth. Stay grounded. See, it's a storm. Storm coming. Stay grounded. Hmm. Yeah, we see growth. Look, behind growth is protection. Heavy on the growth, heavy on the protection, boundaries, and then we see truth. And we were getting this feather type of energy off of this card. I gotta figure out which one it is. It's down here. I feel like we're done. We're just kind of wrapping it up. But it's a card down here that showed these feathers. Here it is. And that's what we were getting. See the truth. Temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity, some sort of expression is here. Right? You see those feathers? That's what I was getting. They were showing me that. So it's I don't know if you're going to be called to speak, and if you do need to speak, speak the truth. Like stand in your truth. Stand in your authenticity. If you have to express something, be truthful with your expression. 25 is 7. I'm seeing a 7 of swords. I'm seeing 7 of cups. So it could be strategy. It could be lies and deceit. You have to speak against and the truth and your authenticity is going to work well for you. Right? 2 is giving 2 of cups, like this situation you were connected to. The 5 is giving a challenge, like a battle, like the 5 of swords. Energy. Divine feminine and divine masculine is definitely giving a couple, it's giving the lovers. And somebody is trying to bind you using the energy of money. And what people will do for money, beloved, look, it could get thick. This is definitely something coming from a past life cycle or lifetime. It's given like you could have known this person before. Maybe that's why they were trying to corrupt you, right? Right? The corruptible was coming through to try and attempt to corrupt you. Yeah, we see relief. Look, a hard pass, right? It's giving relief is here. Whatever this was, the spirit is coming through to free you. But it's not going to warn you. It's not going to warn you. So if you are an intuitive like how we are, you usually could feel like when something's going to happen, something major, you have the ability to kind of prepare yourself. You're not going to have the ability this time. You're not going to see it. And they're not going to show you. And it's intentional that they don't. Because we said all day, y'all, yesterday, like, why didn't we see it? Why didn't we get the warning? Like many of you that have heard our testimony before, 10 of Wands, yeah, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be a burden. It's given like they're lifting it, though. And it's almost like if you know about it, you would do what you normally would try to do to prevent it. And you can't do that. Like, it's a part of the whole thing that you don't see it. Because you can't see every possibility. So it's like, yeah, it's definitely something with communication. Communicating effectively. And only engaging in conflict when all other alternatives have been exhausted. So this could be the other person that have exhausted all of their other options and they're still trying to find ways, like pay for ways, paying to find a way to bring more conflict into your life. It's given this person is hell bent, like they're not going to stop whatever it is that they're doing because it's given that they want to punish you. Expect the worst, expect the best, but prepare for the worst. You're not going to be able to prepare. It says when you've done that, you'll be bulletproof. It's something about being bulletproof. See, look, come up with a game plan. List your opponent's possible actions. List your opponent's possible actions and plan your counter moves. It's something about being planful. If it's not worth fighting back, right, back out. If it is, prepare well. It's something about being prepared. Sometimes you find yourself caught up in a difficult situation. It's given like you would try to prepare. You would be a person that's, yeah, Offer your foe a golden bridge. It's given like you did. Like you will offer a way to solve it, like to bridge the gap, to offer, I'm hearing a bridge over troubled water, right? Like you would try to do that. And you may have exhausted all of your options with this person because they're hell bent on getting what they want. They want what they need what they want, and they just want it. Like, it's like a kid and you asking them like, why do you even want that? I just want it. I just want it. Like they don't even have a reason. They just want it. It's given like being corruptible. It's given like they showed us the card, and I don't know if there's more energy to this because they gave us the card in the Wisdom Oracle deck. I was seeing all that glitters. It was given all that glitters. And usually when we see that card and it says all that glitters, we immediately hear all that glitters isn't gold. Right? It's usually like a reference to fool's gold. But in this, I wasn't getting fool's gold. It was given gold sickness. I was seeing a dragon, like a dragon who is like hell bent on attaining riches. Therefore, this person would be corruptible by money, right? Like the greed and the money and the lust for money, for shiny things, for vanities, had corrupted this person so deeply where they would do anything to get it. Again, money magic and what people do for it. So I don't know if they would bring anything out of that deck, but that's what we're getting. This person in their lust for greed, their lust for money, for things that shine, you know, that gold energy is going to be their demise. Because they won't stop and they're paying to hold you. See, crown chakra upgrade is giving that light on that little bird. Like it's something with you and your energy and how the spirit protects you. You will have injury from protection, but somebody else is not going to make it. It's giving a clash. I'm hearing again cataclysmic. Thoth, light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening. And we saw great teacher and we see now divine magic. Great teacher came out in the ancestor deck. Inner earth, base chakra, strength and security. That's that fire in the triangle, the card that was read. And we were getting firm foundation. See, laying foundation. You will not be moved. And this says Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. So whatever this is from, this connection from a past life we just saw in this deck right here with the pyramid, is giving, is clearing that. It's releasing you from it. Yeah. Dropping your shields. I don't get dropping your shields. I'm getting that you're going to be standing your ground. You're going to be guarded. You're definitely Merkaba is coming through. Again, transcendence. Like ascension, you are rising up. And on your roads, through your ascension or to your ascension, there's no wrong pathway. But there is a road. As you are traveling, you have come across a person. This person, you know, everything we described, trying to bind you at the end of the day. But there's a crash coming, another crossing somewhere else. Because they won't let you go, is what it's given. Karmic release, see? A karmic release. I'm getting healing in of your lineage, and it's something with boundaries. And we've seen boundaries come out a couple of times. The I am presence. The I am is definitely with you. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Definitely. The divine within. And it's giving something with this light, the way that it's spiraling. It's giving me like the staff. I can see it with the snakes that are wrapped around it. It's giving healing. Not only in your lineage, it's giving definitely, I'm seeing DNA. The sun. Leo energy. Enjoy success and happiness, moving beyond ancestral patterns. And enlighten one. Courage that was on that card is the card says courage, and it's something with currents. I'm getting electrical current, and I'm also seeing Leo, because Leo is, that's a signature to current courage. I don't know why current keeps coming out. Current, bask in joy and light. So something is challenging that traveler, moving in a different direction. See, it's giving a map, like something that was already mapped out. And wise one. See, we were getting the word current. Y'all kept hearing us stutter over the word current. Grow within your current situation. Yeah. And look, there's that owl. And remember, we were getting that dark card. One, I said it was one owl that looked like how it should, and the other one had like these wings that looked almost demonic, right? It looked it corrupted, and it felt like corrupted wisdom, corrupted truth, right? This feels true. Like the real is giving high priestess energy with the moon over its head. Definitely a wise one. And you're being called to grow within this current situation. It is a challenge. It's going to hurt. But it's giving the injury of protection. Anything else in your spirit saying no? Let's tap out the sun. Leo. I'm just gonna get this deck out for kicks and giggles. If y'all hanging out, hang out. We still here 1:15:55 when we said it. I just was feeling that card, all that glitters. They may bring it, they may not, beloved. But that's what I'm feeling. Because it's giving me like gold energy. Like it's giving gold sickness. So I don't know if anybody is like fans of like The Hobbit, The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. It's giving the what is it? Smog. Smog was the dragon. Desolation of Smog. But it's not like the dragon is going to destroy anything. It's given the dragon is going to be destroyed. You want to look at this? No. See the Most High, the higher power. This is Alpha and Omega energy. The spirit of the Most High God is moving in somebody's life. And it's giving that evolution card, like it's moving and swirling around you. It's gathering you up. And I'm even hearing the things, the energy that belongs to you and moving you. You're going to feel this current, the energy of it. I'm feeling the 4, like you're protected, but it's giving like stability, and it's something about your wisdom and your knowingness. That high priestess, look at the 3rd chakra right on the forehead. It's giving a key, some sort of enlightenment. It's giving crown chakra upgrade at the same time. 3rd eye and crown chakra upgrade. It's giving, I'm seeing wings here. It's giving angelic. It's giving protected. You want this one? You want this one too? This one? This? No. See, things are being lined up by the book. Lined up. 11. Spirit guides. It wouldn't have mattered what road we took. It wouldn't have mattered. What's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. It's being lined up. Yeah, it's an exchange here. It is an exchange. And I'm getting, the spirit is giving back what was took. That's what I just heard. 2 and 7 is 9. It's giving 9 coins. It's giving 9 cups. Look, breathe. It's the breath. It's the spirit of the Most High God that's moving. It's giving, it moves the word, and that is syncopating all things. It's lining things up. It's giving also stay grounded and rooted by the use of the breath. And all of this is in the water. They're in the water, right? They're sitting on like a little lily pad, like the green. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate you. Look what's underneath that, chaos and conflict, and coming out of the darkness. I promise you guys, I don't know if they're going to bring this card or not. I don't know, but I definitely feel it. Time to go. It's time for somebody to move. Once this exchange happens, you're gonna move. And 4 and 5 breaks down to a 9 again. It's two nines right here. 9 and 9 is 18, which is a 9. This is a releasing. Definitely a releasing. Yeah, and you're gonna go. When I say go, you're gonna go and go all the way. It's something to reach the goal at the end of the day. 4 and 7 is 11. That's lining things up. That's by the book, which is already here. You're being lined up. Everything is being, the events are being lined up. Again, I'm hearing Final Destination, like how everything lines up. Things that would be like these sporadic events actually line things up so a certain thing can happen. It's giving peace. Peace and wholeness at the end of the day. 23 is 5, change, challenge. It's giving something that's being brought to you. It's giving an olive branch. Like you did give this person an olive branch. Like you tried to be an agent of peace. And this person just wanted to continue to bring challenges and conflict. It's like keep the war going. See, but now things are being mended. Things are being put back the way that they're supposed to be put, beloved. You're going to mend, you're going to heal. Yeah, rest. This shit is being put to rest. Being put to bed. Night, night. 24 is 6. That's exchanging. Somebody is going to be an exchange. And I am getting of energy. A message. See, a message is coming. And it's going to challenge somebody. You're going to learn about it. And it's giving like some sort of ending. This one, you want that? Look, new life is here. The Ankh energy coming back through. New life. See an ending to them and new life for you. You want this? What's that? See? An ending to them and new life for you. That's definitely a challenging soulmate situation. Past life energy. Which one? Something else over here. It was something that's not finished. It's definitely not done. Whatever it was. It's given past life energy. Something in it wasn't done. It wasn't finished. Where is it? Please. Yeah, building blocks. So I don't know if this is the material that you need to build something. 2 and 8 is a 10, a harsh ending. No peace like home and deep knowing. High Priestess. The way that she is looking is almost like you could see stuff coming. But it's something that you are not going to see. Which one? This one. What's that? Yep, see deep knowing. You can usually see stuff coming. But you're not going to see this. It's going to be hidden. Yeah, whatever it is putting you in a certain position, though. Wow, yeah, see, poised. Set up for success. Yeah, a new person. The situation with this person is setting you up for something. Yeah, for luck, serendipity. And that came out. See, lucky. What's that? Round and round. It's breaking a cycle, the end of this cycle. Whoa. Which one? This one, milk and honey. We got cleaning something up. And look, the truth. It's something about the truth. Truth being told. Some sort of expression. See, now the milk and honey is giving me everything is not gold, or like this person wanted everything. They wanted the milk, they wanted the honey, they wanted the cookies, they wanted fucking cakes, and I don't know why I'm seeing shit like Italian desserts, like cannolis and shit, like cream filled pastries. I don't know why. Yeah, lucky. It's coming back through again. What's that? Never ending story. So this is definitely a change. It's like a break. It's almost giving like a lucky break. But it's coming in a way that's completely unexpected and you're not prepared for it. It's giving some sort of clash. You want both of these? Yeah. See, look, yang is here. It's definitely power, light worker energy. And look, serendipity. I don't know what you're manifesting or attempting to manifest, but it's giving like, I don't know why I feel magic. And this isn't, I don't know if this isn't the past person that you were connected to. This is you manifesting luck, serendipity. And it's like using the power that's within you to do it. I don't know if this is just you being very tapped in or if you are actually a light worker. You definitely could be an illuminated, awakened person. You could be a teacher, you can be a healer. It's giving manifesting a good day. Like you manifesting a good day, like you just make up the. I'm kind of seeing like Veronica when she would say, I have decided, right? I am deciding that it's a good day. So it will be because you decided that it is. Like you have the ability to manifest and it's giving damn near instantly. The same way we were saying, like we wanted to go to the amusement park, it was in our heart and we just kept saying it. And then all of a sudden, damn near at the 13th hour, 12 yeah, of the 11:30 or something like that at night, we get a call with an invitation to go to the amusement park in the morning. See, change is coming. I have simply decided, yes. See, a change is coming. See, somebody may have simply decided that change is here. I'm willing, I'm open to accepting change, and I'm getting that wind, like you being swept up in this wind. And 1 and 2 breaks down to 3, that there is going to be some heartache and grief. The winds of change are blowing. Yeah. See, you are a co creator. You have simply decided. You have simply decided. And that wisdom is here. Courage is here. Swift change is here with this cheetah swift. And it could change directions in an instant. Like their tail that kind of guides them, keeps them stable, helps them navigate as they are moving so quickly. That's what it's given. Moving happy, 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 and we see Treasure Island. Look, orphan energy is definitely some healing that's going to be done, and we see Thinker. See, even an orphan is giving like, what the shit, something just happened, and then thinking about it, meditating. But Spirit said, you, like, even the leg up, because we get the warning system, right? Like, that gives us some sort of advantage before things happen. And it was like, we couldn't use that. They wouldn't even give us the leg up. Yeah. We see Observer, Treasure Island coming through, and somebody needing to be flexible. And we spoke about that, flexibility. We'll see later if they bring it. Not for you. The game is going to be over. It's giving checkmate energy. They didn't bring our fool's gold out, all that glitters. But maybe they didn't need to because we're telling you that's what we keep saying. And maybe they'll bring it in another reading because these kind of always seem like they go together. So as we allow the week to unfold, the week unfolds, we'll see what else they bring in relation to this. But it's given something is going to happen and you're not going to get a warning and you're not going to be prepared for it. It's given that card that they gave us in the Sun Tzu, like the Art of War, is to prepare for the best. It says expect the best but prepare for the worst, I think is what it said. So we can only prepare so far, right? Some things you don't know and it's gonna happen. It's given that it's gonna happen simply because the Most High God said that it's gonna happen. The only thing we can do is breathe through it, right? Is to breathe through it. And to know that everything is always working for our good, beloved. Yeah, see, Sky Father is coming through. Trust in the unknown. You're not going to know. And you're just going to have to trust and breathe through it. Thank you guys so much for tapping in to the Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. Testimony to Tarot, beloved. We are fighting these principles. And I am feeling the principle of greed, right? It's not that everything that glitters is not gold. Somebody is like very much, tempted, and they have been corrupted by the energy of money, by the need for affluence, right? And they are upset with you. I don't know if you ruined their reputation, if you ruined their look, right? The look that they need to present as this affluent person that has it all together, very vain is what is given. But their greed is what's going to do them in. That's what I'm getting. It's given the ending to smog, the dragon of greed. Yes. So, if you choose to tap in, if you have joined us on this day, I appreciate y'all. I do. I know these messages can be slow, and we are sore, beloved, from the injuries of protection. But I'd rather have that than this person who's going to be unprotected. It's given like how when the spirit say what they said it and they meant it. I don't know what kind of warnings this person has gotten in terms of stopping on their pathway to destroy you, to bind you, to block you. Because I'm getting like the spirit wouldn't just be like, cataclysmic event, boom, without any warnings, without any conversation. This person, but it's given like they're so dark, they don't listen. And what they're listening to is just not good for them, and it's definitely not good for you. So Spirit said, we're going to pick you up and we're going to move you. And you're going to get news of something that was completely unexpected, and it came without any warning. But don't worry about it. You may be injured, but it will be because you were protected. Thank you again. I love you so much. I do. Just like I love me, because that's my capacity. Can't love you any more than that, but it's growing and expanding on a daily. And I thank you for growing and expanding with us, Thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate you. Have a great day. And have a great day on purpose, because it is a great day to have a great day. That's what Spirit said. I love you just like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, that syncopates all things, beloved. And some shit, you just can't avoid it. When the Spirit said this is what's going to happen, it's going to line things up to make it happen. And if you feel like you have the ability to duck and dodge the Spirit, they're going to cycle back around. They're coming. And this person is going to get it. And you're going to be moved and taken up, but look, I just keep hearing Final Destination. It's something about this damn candle. Y'all, this candle, look, and that's what I was getting. Look. Somebody's candle, their light is going out. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. The wind of the Spirit of the Most High God is moving and is about to put out somebody's life. If y'all can stand horror movies, if you are into it, look at just the energy of the spirit of death when it's moving. Like that whole series of Final Destination, how the spirit of death is moving and it is lining things up. All these little things. I am hearing the words like signs, right? Like for a person that could read the signs, you could see it, you know what I mean? I'm hearing calculated, but in this, you're not gonna be able to see it. And it's given that death don't miss. Damn, y'all. I gotta go. I love y'all just like I love the Alpha and Omega. I do. But know that we are called to be the infinite intelligence breathing like the word lives. And people need to remember that. You know what I mean? Like when we get caught up and connected to this low vibrational shit, when you are being called back into repentance to pay your recompense, like the spirit don't miss. So if you've been given warning, heed to them. Right. We were all made from something no matter what you believe in. And we are walking and living in the evidence of faith. Because it's too much that has to happen for things to line up for us to even be present and consciously aware of it in this day. I don't know how you believe, but Spirit said, believe. To the next now. This one's done. Ashe.